Hello everybody! How's everybody doing today? I'm actually doing work and I'm going to try to show it in a video. Not that I don't work, it's just I don't always film it because it kind of sucks to try to film and do stuff all by yourself. So I'll show you what we have going on today. I'm using our little my little Yanmar, and we've got a single shank ripper on the back. And we're out here, let me step away so you can hear better. I'm out here running the ripper through my future hayfield. This is a 40-acre bean field, and I own 10 acres of it, which includes my house. I know I've been here long enough to know that up here around the corner off the dirt road, they've been turning semis around 15, 20 years. And the only thing I've ever seen done to it is I have a disc or a field cultivator run over it. So my main thought was I wanted to rip that chunk up where behind the bulldozer is where they were turning the semis around and filling the auger wagon, or using the auger wagon to fill it. And I knew it was hard, and it pulled hard. And then I decided it was working well enough, I'd keep going. And I'm making progress. The little tractor doesn't go super fast, and I can't pull it quite as deep as I would like, but I'm still running at least a foot, foot and a half in some places. Up and through here where they had drove the combine and auger wagon, you can tell it's hard. You can see how it's breaking up all of the dirt. You can kind of see it breaking it all up. It's doing really good. This ridge through here was really hard. You can kind of see where it tore it up worse. It just really pulled, and then along the edge is a little bit muddy. I had snow on here and it's been melting the last few days. There is a spot around the corner by the yard that did not get tore up because it was still froze. When I started, there was a little bit of frost. Now I do not have any, and it's working actually really good. But you can see it. This is one where I've done today. You can see we're kind of dry and we're busting up all that dirt where it's compacted. And it looks really, doing a really good job. I'm really happy. You can see where it's heaved up. It's got bumps in it, like ridges. You can tell it's shattering the dirt, and then I'm running the tire track down, and then when I come back, I put the tire on the same spot. So I'm running it about, and I'm running them about 36 inches apart, which is really good. I wish I could get a little closer, but I don't really want to drive on the loose that I broke up. So the little tractor works really good on it. And you can see how deep. I had to modify it just a little bit because it wouldn't pick it up off the ground. My tractor isn't quite tall enough, so when I turn around, it pretty well skims the bottom. Yes, this isn't probably the best option, but I own the tractor. It's narrow. It is actually pulling it. This is a shank that was taken off of a bigger ripper and thrown in a junk pile. And Dad built it. It's been bent. It's been rebuilt. It is still bent from the last time. I tried my best to get it straight. It is bent off to the one side. The whole top needs rebuilt, but I needed to try to get this done before the weather got too much colder and froze. And actually the weather keeps getting nicer longer out. Sorry, got a bit of a tickle. But it's looking really good. It's not turning it too dark, but it is looking really good. I really like the way it's looking. I'm not tearing it all up, so I don't have to worry about erosion. I still have enough bean stubble on it. But you can see right here where they drove the tractor and auger wagon and all of the combine turning around. If you look down in here, you can kind of see the combine track, or the tractor tracks in here, kind of. I hope it shows up on my phone. This right here is really packed, and then you get out farther, it's not as bad. But you can tell it's breaking the dirt up. Getting rid of the soil compaction, so it will, the seed, I'm going to put this to oats and alfalfa, and that way they can dig in the ground farther, the roots can go in farther, and I'll just have a better crop. But there you go. I'm gonna try to get this mounted in my Tahoe. I might make a few more passes to get it closer so it'll show up on it. I don't have my tripod. It's a little bit too windy for it, I think. I think it'll fall over. But I have my suction mount on my windshield in the Tahoe. That's why I parked it there. And yes, I would love to have the bigger tractor to do it, but we've only got the single shank ripper. I'd have to buy one for the bigger tractors. Plus, so far with the little tractor, I haven't burnt the full 5-gallon can of diesel fuel because it was full when I brought it home. And I've been using it, and I haven't burnt a full 5 gallons yet. Which, a bigger tractor, I know I'd spend way more in diesel fuel, but I could be done quicker, so that's the trade-off. My thing is I've been doing it at night, and I cheated because my headlights on it aren't super bright. I had one of these, or a pair of these given to me. They're really nice driving lights, and I bought a $6 magnet from Harbor Freight. I do need to put a couple washers on because the bolt sticks through the bottom. And then I had an old battery charger that I just cut the end off of it and just wire netted it together. And this way I can move it wherever I want. It's worked really good. I do need to put a couple washers on, like I said, but that thing is freaking bright. And then just hook it to the battery and done. So it's worked really good. I wish I had about 10 more horsepower, but not any wider. And I don't have that, so we're making do. But it's doing really good. I really like the job. So I'm going to probably make a few more passes to get it closer so it shows up in the Tahoe. My hand's getting cold from the wind, and so I'm going to end this here, make a few more passes, and then I'm going to mount my phone in there so you can see how it goes. And here I am. I got it all completed. I know I probably should have used a little bigger tractor, but it's what I own. And I just finished filling it back up, and I used about 7.5 gallons of diesel fuel. So for the 7.5 acres we tore up, I used about 1 gallon an acre. And I know if I'd have used a bigger tractor with a bigger ripper, it would have definitely used more fuel. But I also wanted to show the little light. I'll flip this around and I'll see. I don't know if I shine at it, you can see the difference between the headlights in it. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, if it'll be too bright. But then I'll walk behind it, and that way you can see how well it looks. Yeah, you can see it. It is awful bright, but you can definitely see the yellow headlights. Let me walk back around this way. And it definitely lights it up. And then of course it's just on the magnet, so you can turn it any direction you want on it. It works really slick. I definitely need to get that bolt shimmed, and then it'll work really good. But I'll pick this up. You can see what I was working with without it. And then I stick that on there, and then it lights it up like crazy. So I even got some footage of me actually ripping. I don't know how it turned out. We'll see if it's in this video or not. I did film it though. But you never know how it looks, and I may have to speed it up. I don't know. But thanks for watching, guys, and it looks beautiful out here. Too bad you can't see it. It's pretty dark. I'm really super happy I got it done. I got it looking really good to me. And as long as I'm happy, you guys should be happy too. But we've got all of our tillage done here at my house, done for this year. Next spring we will be doing some more. And then seeding, of course. We do have some trees to trim around the edge up here at the corner. And a few here in the yard. I did lose a little bit of yard. But me losing yard for hay is one thing. Me losing yard for somebody else to farm it that I wasn't, or that I didn't get the money for, that was something else. But thanks, guys. See you in the next video, and have a happy year, whatever it is.